All right. Good morning. I'm Lieutenant Damone with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. On February 17th at approximately 6:55 a.m., patrol units responded to the 200 block of Mulberry Street in reference to a shooting into an occupied dwelling. Upon arrival, patrol officers located an adult male victim who reported hearing multiple shots outside of his residence. The victim went outside and observed damage to his vehicle and shell casings in the road. While on scene, the victim alerted officers to an improvised device that he found on the side of his home several days earlier. The scene was secured and the victim was evacuated from the home. The hazardous device unit was contacted and responded to the scene. They are conducting an investigation at this time to determine the status of the device. Patrol units will coordinate follow-up efforts with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Intelligence Unit. The victim in this incident was not injured and is cooperating with JSO. All evidence suggests that this is an isolated incident. We ask anyone with information about this incident to contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500 or email us at jsocrimetips@jacksheriff.org. To remain anonymous and receive a possible reward of up to $3,000 if your tip leads to an arrest, please contact Crime Stoppers at 1-866-845-TIPS.
What kind of device was found on the side of the house? Can you elaborate on what did it look like? What made it seem like it was of concern for police?
At this point, the hazardous device unit is looking into that. It was suspicious enough for us to contact them, and we want to let the professionals determine, what this was, if it actually was something or it wasn't. So we're going to wait to let them determine that.
Did that device detonate, or was it just sitting there?
Again, there was some damage to it, but they're investigating whether it actually did detonate or not. Can't determine that on scene at this point.
Was it a bomb?
I can't determine that at this point. The hazardous device unit will determine if it was.
Bomb squad was brought out though.
We call it the hazardous device unit. Just before I said bomb as well, but yes, the hazardous device, because it used to be called that.
Why didn't the individual report this device right away?
That's something that we asked him, and we're still trying to determine that at this point. All we know is that he didn't until today. That's all we have at this point.
And it was attached to the house, or like sitting next to it? Kind of where was the place?
Just in the backyard of the house.
And also, how many shots were fired? I know you said that was like really the first thing that happened, and in addition to damage of property.
Correct. What he reported today, there was multiple. Not sure exactly how many. They're still conducting investigation. Crime scene units on the scene at this time.
Have you obtained surveillance video or anything to show or indicate who may have been involved in the shooting?
Right now, we're canvassing the neighborhood, asking neighbors for videos and all that, but at this point there's nothing been that points to a suspect or anything else.
And did those bullets hit both the house and a car? Was that what happened as well?
Again, they're still conducting an investigation. At this point, we know initially reports of hitting his vehicle, and they're checking the house and seeing if there's anything else that was damaged.
Still an active scene?
Still being investigated, yes. When I left to conduct this brief, it was still being investigated. A secured scene, but it's being investigated. Okay, thank you guys. Have a good day.
Appreciate it. You too. Thank you.